Fernando Valenzuela Anguamea, nicknamed El Toro, was a Mexican professional baseball pitcher. Valenzuela played 17 Major League Baseball (MLB) seasons, from 1980 to 1997, except for a one-year sabbatical in Mexico in 1992. He played for 6 MLB teams, most prominently with the Los Angeles Dodgers, who signed him in 1979 and gave him his MLB debut in 1980. Valenzuela batted and threw left-handed, with an unorthodox windup. He was one of a small number of pitchers who regularly threw a screwball in the modern era. Valenzuela enjoyed his breakout year in 1981, when Fernandomania rapidly catapulted him from relative obscurity to stardom. He won his first 8 starts, 5 of them shutouts, and finished with a win-loss record of 13-7 and had a 2.48 earned run average (ERA) in a season that was shortened by a player's strike. He became the first, and as of 2024, only player to win both the Cy Young and Rookie of the Year awards in the same season. The Dodgers won the World Series that year. Valenzuela peaked from 1981 to 1986, when he was named a National League (NL) All-Star in each season. He won an NL leading 21 games in 1986, when he was a runner-up to Mike Scott of the Houston Astros for the Cy Young Award. Valenzuela was also one of the better hitting pitchers of his era. He had 10 career home runs and was occasionally used by Los Angeles Dodgers manager Tommy Lasorda as a pinch hitter. In 1986, he signed the then-largest contract for a pitcher in baseball history, $5.50 million/3 years. However, nagging shoulder problems diminished the remainder of his Dodgers career. He was on the Dodgers' 1988 World Series championship team, but sat out the postseason with a shoulder injury. Valenzuela threw a no-hitter in 1990 before the Dodgers released him prior to the 1991 season. He spent the rest of his major league career with the California Angels, Baltimore Orioles, Philadelphia Phillies, San Diego Padres, and St. Louis Cardinals, before pitching a couple of seasons in Mexico in his 40s. Valenzuela returned to the Dodgers organization after retiring, serving as a broadcaster from 2003 to 2024, the year of his death. The Dodgers retired his number 34 in 2023. His career highlights include a record of 173-153, with an ERA of 3.54. His 41.5 career wins above replacement, according to Baseball Reference, is the highest of any Mexican-born MLB player. Early life. Valenzuela was born on November 1, 1960, in Echohuaquila, a small town within the municipality of Navojoa, Sonora, Mexico. He was the youngest of 12 children. His parents, Avelino and Maria, were poor farmers who worked the land with the help of their children and were of Mayo indigenous ancestry. Personal life. In 1981, Valenzuela married Linda Burgos, a schoolteacher from Mexico. Early in his career, Valenzuela and his family spent off-seasons between the Mexican cities of Echohuaquila and Mérida. The couple had 4 children, Fernando Jr., Ricardo, Linda, and Maria Fernanda. Fernando Jr. played in the San Diego Padres and Chicago White Sox organizations as a first baseman before switching to Independent League Baseball and Mexican Minor League Baseball. Valenzuela became a U.S. citizen on July 22, 2015, at a ceremony in downtown Los Angeles. Following his naturalization, President Obama appointed him a special ambassador for citizenship and naturalization, promoting the rights, responsibilities and opportunities of citizenship among eligible lawful permanent residents. Valenzuela participated in 2 Tournament of Roses parades, in 1983 aboard the float from the Government of Mexico and in 2008 aboard the Los Angeles Dodgers float. In 1981, Valenzuela participated in the East Los Angeles Christmas Parade as Grand Marshal. Death and funeral. On October 1, 2024, it was announced that Valenzuela had been hospitalized for an undisclosed illness, which was subsequently reported to have been liver cancer. The Dodgers announced the following day that he would not be in the broadcast booth for the remainder of this year to focus on his health. Funeral. Valenzuela died in a Los Angeles hospital on October 22, 2024, at the age of 63, 3 days before the 2024 World Series began between the Dodgers and the New York Yankees. His funeral took place on November 6, 2024, at the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Angels, where he was eulogized by his son Fernando Jr. and Mike Scioscia. Memorials. Before Game 1 of the World Series, fans left flowers and memorabilia at the Dodger Stadium sign outside the stadium. In Game 1, the Dodgers commemorated Valenzuela's life and career with a ceremony featuring Valenzuela's wife and children and a moment of silence. Valenzuela's teammates Orel Hershiser and Steve Yeager were supposed to throw out the opening pitch, but did not do so out of respect for Valenzuela. Instead, Hershiser placed a baseball on the pitcher's mound, which was painted with Valenzuela's number 34. Hershiser and Yeager also wore Valenzuela's jersey for the ceremony. Flags flew at half-staff and a mariachi band performed at the game. The Dodgers further announced that they would wear a uniform patch honoring Valenzuela during the 2024 World Series and 2025 season. Artist Robert Vargas was preparing a large mural of Valenzuela in Boyle Heights at the time of Valenzuela's death. Coincidentally, the Dodgers World Series celebrations took place on November 1, 2024, on what would have been Valenzuela's 64th birthday. A number of people attending the Victory Parade and Dodger Stadium celebration held signs commemorating his birthday, and fans sang "Happy Birthday" all along the parade route. Retirement. Valenzuela was angry at the Dodgers over his 1991 release for beyond a decade. Although he lived close to Dodger Stadium, he boycotted games and team-sponsored activities. In 2003, Valenzuela returned to the Dodgers organization as the Spanish-language radio color commentator for NL West games, joining Jamie Jarrin and Pepe Iniguez in the Spanish-language booth. In 2015, he made the jump to television, becoming the Spanish-language color commentator for the Dodgers cable affiliate Sportsnet LA. He stepped down from broadcasting in the last week of the 2024 regular season. Valenzuela served on Team Mexico's World Baseball Classic coaching staff in 2006, 2009, 2013, and 2017. Valenzuela purchased the Mexican League team Tigres de Quintana Roo in 2017.